Reports suggest that the Qatari royal family holds a colossal net worth of $335 billion. Yes, you heard it right, and their love for soccer seems no bound. In today's video, we're about to deeply dive into the fascination of sport in this family. Now, Qatar didn't just roll out the red carpet. They brought the entire gala. So, let the adventure begin. Oh wait, remember to subscribe our channel for more extravagant journeys. Qatar, situated in the heart of West Asia, lies in the northeastern corner of the Arabian Peninsula, surrounded on three sides by the shimmering waters of the Persian Gulf. It may be pint-sized in terms of landmass, covering just 11,437 square kilometers and boasts a population of around 2.9 million. But here's the kicker. Its impact on the world stage is nothing short of colossal, thanks to its opulence and vast reserves of oil and gas. It's this laser focus on education that's played a pivotal role in propelling Qatar to the dizzying heights of prosperity we see today. Let's break it down. For every 100,000 Qatari citizens, there are a whopping 8 who fall into the super-rich category, with fortunes stashed away in the vaults of banks that would make your head spin. But it doesn't stop there. The people of Qatar enjoy a life of luxury from the moment they're born. They've got an education and healthcare system that's entirely free of charge. No need to worry about those pesky utility bills or government taxes. When it comes to construction projects, they don't even break a sweat because they've got a workforce hired from abroad to handle all the heavy lifting. And yes, there are even daily helping hands to make life that much more convenient. But here's the kicker. When we talk about the Qatari royal family, their wealth resides in a league of its own. It's a world of opulence that'll leave you awestruck, even by super-rich standards. Bah! Let fucking roll now! The history in Qatar dates back to the early 1700s, and today, the Al Thani royal family boasts an estimated 8,000 members. During the 19th and early 20th centuries, the Al Thani family, driven by a spirit of independence and unyielding determination, solidified their position in Qatar. They faced challenges from opposing factions and the pressure of foreign superpowers. However, they didn't just fight to protect their territory. They worked tirelessly to build a brand new nation and a brighter future for their people. Now, hold on to your seats because here's a jaw-dropping revelation. Extravagant love for sport. Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani made significant efforts to elevate his country's international status through the organization of sporting events, simultaneously purchasing the Paris Saint-Germain football club for a whopping $70 million. Under his leadership, Qatar secured the hosting rights for the FINA 2014 World Swimming Championships and the FIFA World Cup 2022. His relentless drive aimed to position Qatar as a regional sports hub where competitions and gatherings of the world's most powerful national teams would take place. Royal family member Sheikh Abdullah bin Nasser Al Thani purchased the Spanish football club Malaga for $44 million in June 2010. Meanwhile, the little prince's brother, Sheikh Mohammed bin Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, once splurged a massive $2.4 million to acquire the World Cup 2006 ball signed by the Italian national team. It was he who served as the chairman of Qatar and secured the hosting rights for the FIFA World Cup 2022 in Doha. In the scorching heat of the 2022 global soccer extravaganza, soccer aficionados had their eyes locked on the host nation of the World Cup 2022, Qatar. They showed the world their lavish style by shelling out a whopping $200 billion for the World Cup 2022. It's nearly 20 times what Russia dished out when they hosted the World Cup 4 years prior. And get this, building the stadiums for the 2022 World Cup is just a small slice of their infrastructure spending spree. They're diving headfirst into a slew of projects, from underground rail systems to expanding airports and even constructing a brand new city. In the staggering sum of $220 billion invested in hosting the 2022 World Cup, approximately $6.5 billion was allocated for the construction of 8 stadiums for the matches, including the renowned Al Janoub Stadium designed by the late architect Zaha Hadid. Qatar also went big, spending billions to develop a subway system, a new airport, roads, and various infrastructure projects over a preparation period of 12 years. Yep, while Qatar's hosting of the World Cup has sparked considerable controversy, with critics claiming it was a major upset for a nation that had never qualified for the tournament to suddenly participate in the planet's biggest sporting event. It cannot be denied that this was a carefully calculated and shrewd move by the Gulf states' ruling elite. Speaking of Qatar's extravagance for the 2022 World Cup, as soon as they secured the hosting rights, Qatar committed to building 12 brand new stadiums equipped with state-of-the-art cooling technology to combat the scorching heat, keeping temperatures a cool 26 degrees Celsius as everyone was concerned about the searing heat due to the country's climate and geography. The very first air-conditioned stadium was the Khalifa Stadium in the capital city of Doha, boasting a capacity of 40,000 seats. Additionally, the government spared no expense in constructing other grand stadiums, such as the Al Rayyan Stadium, Al Janab Stadium, Lusail Iconic Stadium, $767 million, and the Al Bayt Stadium, $1.6 billion. A tale of challenge. Yet, like any gripping Hollywood plot, behind the scenes lay challenges. Qatar, a nation known for its affluence and architectural marvels, faced global scrutiny over concerns about workers' rights and environmental sustainability. Critics paralleled these issues to dark storylines of underdogs battling against overwhelming odds. But just as in the best Hollywood narratives, there was growth, redemption, and a dash of inspiration. The global outcry did not fall on deaf ears. Instead, it instigated a remarkable transformational journey. Qatar became a protagonist in its own right, striving for change, from redefining labor laws to implementing eco-friendly cooling technologies in stadiums. The nation showcased resilience and innovation. The World Cup became its platform to not only display sporting prowess, but also to emphasize its commitment to progressive reforms. Furthermore, the cultural fusion was nothing short of cinematic. Picture this. The enchanting Middle Eastern nights, the rhythmic beat of traditional drums merging with the global anthems of football fans. The World Cup in Qatar was not just a sporting event, but a cultural festival that bridged East and West, modern and traditional. The restrictions and guidelines, initially viewed as potential plot conflicts, became opportunities for fans worldwide to immerse themselves in Qatari culture, painting a picture of respect, understanding, and mutual celebration. In true Hollywood fashion, the World Cup 2022 had its heroes, its challenges, and its climactic resolutions. As the final whistle blew and the curtains drew on this spectacle, the legacy left behind was clear. Qatar's 2022 World Cup story was not just about football. It was a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity, the power of global unity, and the magic that ensues when tradition meets innovation. So, as the credits roll on this chapter of sporting history, it's evident that Qatar's World Cup will be replayed in the annals of time. Not just for the goals scored or matches won, but for the inspirations ignited, challenges overcome, and transformations achieved. It left its audience worldwide with hope, admiration, and a touch of awe. Having closely observed the theatrics of world stages, few tales are as compelling as the royal family's commitment to elevate Qatar's sporting prestige. Their investment, both emotionally and financially, transcends the confines of mere hobby or fleeting interest. From their avid support for football clubs to their enthusiasm for equestrian pursuits, the royals have seamlessly intertwined their nation's destiny with the world of sports. The Qatar royal family's love for sport isn't just about games or scores. It's about vision, legacy, and building bridges of understanding across cultures. The small nation of Qatar, despite its size, has demonstrated its strength and global significance, largely due to its wealth derived from oil and gas resources. However, the secret behind the enduring wealth of the Qatari royals isn't solely based on income from natural resources. The Arab spirit, with its traditional values, unity, and solidarity among members of the royal family, as well as between the royal family and the people, has laid a solid foundation for the country's development and the Qatari royal family itself. The essence and spirit, dating back to the nation's founding, uphold the values of freedom, self-determination, and mutual respect, where religion and language serve as strong bonds between different tribes and nations. Why is this spirit so important? Because it's the eternal flame of the desire for life, the belief in human empowerment, and the core values that enable communities, tribes, and nations to stand firm in the face of challenges and change. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to support us in creating more videos. Thank you and see you next time.